I'll be honest, I had never played Oblivion before. Huh? I remember attempting to try it back a while ago, but I just couldn't get into it myself. Most likely because I grew up a spoiled Skyrim baby, because Skyrim was my first experience with the Elder Scrolls series. Not my first Bethesda experience, because that was with Fallout 3. Bethesda, if you're watching this, Fallout 3 Remaster next, please.
Go back to the chess club. Who's laughing now?
But Bethesda remastered Oblivion after 19 years, so naturally 19 years later I've been given my first real experience with Oblivion. And let me say, yeah, I get it now.
Oh my god. I get it.
This game is f***ing wild, dude.
Akatosh bless you and keep you.
Now, this remaster was developed by Virtuos, and they essentially what feels like redid the game in Unreal Engine 5, giving everyone a fresh new introduction to Cyrodiil. Now, whether you're a complete noob like myself, or an Oblivion diehard who at the sheer mention of Skyrim will have a complete crash out, I think we can all agree that somehow this game still works.
All of this just works.
Thanks, Todd.
It's not, I'm not kidding.
It still has that unmistakable weirdness, the janky physics,
What the dog doing?
the bug-eyed NPCs, and the combat that feels like wacky wavy inflatable arm filling two men having a battle royal. Even with all these goofy features, Oblivion is one of the funniest RPGs I've ever played. Guards, help! I'm being attacked.
I'm coming for that sweet ass, cause it's good.
He doesn't even care that he's getting beat up. I almost shot the other guy.
Man, this dude sucks.
Why do I keep missing my shots?
He's trash,
Oh my
bro.
god. Alright. Well,
You ever seen a grown man naked?
I mean, I didn't even kill him. Technically, the guard
Any
did.
luck taking down Lenavo?
You literally took him down.
Done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By
Okay.
the divine, here is your well-earned reward.
Damn, he gave me 300 gold for doing absolutely jack Combat in Oblivion is what happens when good intentions collide with poor motor skills. You swing, you miss, you swing again, and things die, eventually. But beneath the flailing is freedom. You can create a stealthy archer, a vampire Khajiit that goes around punching enemies to death, a battle mage who hoards forks, or just run around picking flowers for 40 hours. No one's really there to stop you. Spellcasting, alchemy, sneaking, thieving, it's all here, with systems that don't always work perfectly, but always work interestingly. There are stats for everything. Want to level up acrobatics by jumping everywhere like a cracked out rabbit? Yeah, sure. Go for it. There's a tactile jank to everything. How you move, how you sneak, how enemies ragdoll into the void.
Let's blow this popsicle stand, boys!
Kaboom.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
But the jank is the charm. It's like an improv play where everyone's only half prepared, but fully committed. The armor and weapon systems give you so much janky joy. You'll face bandits in full Daedric armor 2 levels after killing mud crabs. There's no logic, only just chaos here. And then there's the arena, which was one of my favorite parts of Oblivion so far. Glorious, blood-splattered, mid-tier voice-acted arena. Located in the Imperial City, it's where you battle increasingly tougher foes in a glorified pit while an announcer hypes you up. It's part gladiator drama, part WWE.
Are you ready for this Sunday night when WWE Champ John Cena defends his title?
And all ridiculous. Even later on, you're given a choice to what arena nickname to give your character. I went with the Black Arrow.
What do you mean by that?
You know, because I wear a black hood and mainly use a bow and arrow. No other reason.
And I'm about to whoop your old ass, man, because I'm sick of playing games.
There's also a mission involving the Grand Champion Orc where he tasks you to find proof of his royal heritage. And when you bring him back the proof, he learns he's actually part vampire.
Not some blood-sucking monster. My whole life has been nothing but a lie. I'm no Grey Prince. I'm a vile, wretched spawn of evil. Please leave me. I can't...
Which gives him massive depression, and the championship fight is him just begging you to kill him the entire time.
Please, just kill me. Can't you see? It's what I want. I can't live like this, knowing I'm something filthy, something evil. Kill me.
It's sad. and really made me low-key regret my choice to tell him the truth. That's the beauty of an RPG, baby. It's all the purest distillation of, I have no idea what I'm doing, but at least I'm winning. Then there's the Dark Brotherhood questline. Now, I'm slightly Skyrim biased, but I still enjoyed my time during these quests. Fulfilling contracts by assassinating people and making bank is always one of my favorite things to do. You rise through the ranks, bond with your disturbingly affectionate colleagues, and then everything goes horribly wrong. But I really appreciated all the characters, and I'm not going to spoil the ending to the quest, but I will say the tone shifts from funny murder club to Shakespearean tragedy real quick. Cyrodiil is weirdly diverse. One minute you're in a bright forest, the next a haunted swamp, then boom, snow. It's like a fantasy continent that God made entirely by rolling dice. Each region has a unique feel. The Gold Coast is sunny and pirate adjacent, the Blackwood region is muddy and haunted, the Jarl Mountains, frosty death. It's like hiking through an entire continent in a day, if that continent was populated by cultists, goblins, and deer with a death wish.
Bambi, quick! The thicket! Faster, Bambi! Don't look back!
Cities have their own personalities. Bruma is cold and Nordic-like and very reminiscent of Skyrim.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Skingrad has vampire drama. Anvil is your seaside disaster town. Even if most towns feel copy-pasted, the people inside them are a weird and wonderful mess.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion? Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?
The random conversations you overhear with sudden wildlife attacking mid-dialogue, and AI guards that will suddenly want to start bullshit with you just because they can.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
It all feels alive, even if it's barely holding together. Oh, he just gave me the clothesline from hell. No, deadass, he just JBL clotheslined me.
There we go! Clothesline from hell! Welcome back, Jamie!
Oblivion's world isn't immersive in the photorealistic sense. It's immersive in the what fresh nonsense will happen next sense. And sometimes having that is way more entertaining than photorealism. Your character starts off in jail because, of course you do. No explanation. It's just vibes. Emperor Uriel Septim shows up like he's walked into the wrong room in a party, tells you you're important, and then promptly dies. Then you're holding a mysterious amulet and you're expected to stop a demonic apocalypse. A classic hero's journey with much more awkward jumping and inventory mismanagement. It throws you into the world quickly, and that sudden freedom is part of the magic. You can follow the story, or you could spend 6 hours stealing cheese wheels. It's, the hard choices of an RPG. The main quest isn't really bad. I haven't finished it yet, but so far it's pretty decent. I understand that there's a lot of fantasy fare and there's some real stakes here, but Oblivion shines when you walk away from the big red quest marker and go do something completely stupid, like I always do. The remaster makes everything prettier, but not too pretty. NPCs still look vaguely haunted and slightly taxidermied, but the facial animations are greatly improved, pretty much on the same spectrum as Starfield. I've been playing on a base PS5 and I had some performance issues, mainly a few frame drops in heavy enemy areas, and I've had a few crashes in my time. It's obviously not perfect, but it hasn't been enough to make me just completely quit altogether. It's still clunky, sure, but it's a lovingly clunky update. It's like how your parents gave you an old car for your birthday, but the battery dies out on the road occasionally and the car just explodes on the highway. Then there's the persuasion system. The persuasion wheel is this weird system where you guess the emotional weather of a stranger by watching their facial expressions. Then pick joke, admire, boast, or chorus in the right order until they love you, and it's pretty much different for every NPC. And I really love the idea of the system, even if at times it can seem repetitive. But what's cool about it is that if you actually pull it off, the characters will offer you discounts on items they sell or share information with you that they didn't want to give before. I really think it's a neat system. Like, I once talked to an in-runner and she originally wanted to charge me like 40 or 50 gold until I maxed out her wheel and she offered it to me for 10 gold instead. NPCs make noises like they're experiencing a stroke during the process. One second they're furious, the next they're laughing at you like you told them the funniest joke in the world.
Good one. Whatever you want, don't waste your flattery on me. What nonsense.
Maybe you showed them my YouTube channel.
Get this bum out of here, will you? Just get this bum out of here already, huh?
Is it dumb? Yeah. Do I love it? Also, yeah.
Is this game popular with autistic people? Why would you say something like that? Because I'm starting to love it.
It's awkward and silly, but it adds personality to talking to people. Skyrim kind of ditched this and somehow made the conversations feel less personal and a little bit more boring. Now, Skyrim is the better game, technically. The combat is smoother, the graphics are cleaner, and the dragons are cool. Now, I'm on the party of both games are great for different reasons. Skyrim being more so a power fantasy, while Oblivion puts you in the shoes of a more semi-realistic role. But both games give a wonderful sense of adventure, just shown in different ways. Now, I won't pretend this game is flawless. The leveling system is a bit bare bones for me. The Oblivion gates are repetitive copy-paste hell dimensions, and the UI still looks like it was designed by someone who hates menus. Also, the faces, still weird, still very much nightmare fuel, just now in HD. But it's all weird in a lovable way. It's the kind of mess that shows effort, creativity, and a deep love for what video games are. That matters. Oblivion Remastered is kinda dated, clunky, and at times deeply confusing, but it's also charming, funny, and full of moments you won't find in modern RPGs. It's the kind of game where every bug becomes a story. Every system is held together with tape, and somehow, against all odds, it just works. The world of Cyrodiil is still there, weirdly alive, still full of secrets and nonsense and joy. The arena still echoes with the sound of clanging swords and blood splatter. The Dark Brotherhood still whispers to you in the night. And yes, you can still get chased across the continent for stealing one cabbage. So yeah, play it. Embrace the chaos, relive the madness, and maybe even punch a few faces along the way. And that's all from me today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and maybe subscribe. Drop your weirdest Oblivion moment in the comments. Appreciate all of you, and I'll see you all in the future.